Palmentieri have a 1-goal lead. Can they hold out, Mac?
I don't think they have enough players, Brenda. The Samba Kings are dropping like flies.
And Invincible United are the fly swatter.
Boo! That wasn't a tackle. It was, salt.
Donaldo goes on the attack. Brilliant skills from the captain.
And it looks like he's just getting warmed up.
Gotta do everything myself.
Once again, Invincible played dirty and get away with it.
Don't worry, Shakes man. The Super League takes dangerous play very seriously. They'll sort United out.
They better do it soon or there won't be any teams left.
Well done, Skara. Once again, you've made us look like the dirtiest team in the Super League.
Why, thank you.
That wasn't a compliment. The Super League Disciplinary Board is going to be all over us.
Perhaps I could be of assistance.
Who are you?
I'm the guy who's going to make your bad reputation disappear.
Now, I'm going to ask you one more time. Who are you?
In your top pocket, Vince.
Otto von Drake, illusionist extraordinaire?
So, what? You perform tricks at birthday parties?
I can do a great many things, Skara.
Whoa.
Okay, you have my attention. Now, what do you want?
What all illusionists want: to astound and amaze. To make the impossible a reality. To turn your expectations upside down. And for my next great illusion, I would like to make Invincible United the cleanest team in the Super League. And Supa Strikers the dirtiest.
Now that's my kind of magic trick. Huh?
It's been another weekend of heart-thumping football action, but there was thumping of another kind as Invincible United battered Club Palmentieri with a dreadful display of low-down,
Tell me about
dirty
it.
football. The Super League head honchos have stated they'll be keeping an extra close eye on Vince's side,
About time.
especially in the big derby coming up against Supa Strikas. In response, Invincible United have issued this unusual statement.
Friends, neighbors, teammates. There's been a lot of talk going around about dirty play.
Sure, Invincible United may have played dirty in the past, hired other people to play dirty for us, built robots to help us play dirty, taught those robots to build other robots to help us play even dirtier. But hey, who hasn't?
What's important is that we've learned from our mistakes and are ready to turn over a new leaf.
Presenting the Invincible United Fair Play Monument.
Because everyone deserves a second chance.
They sure do, Timmy.
My name's George.
And cut!
Somebody get this back to the agency. It's stinking up my suit.
Ugh, what a waste of time.
No one's ever gonna believe us.
Ha! When Houdini said he'd bury himself alive, no one believed him. When Copperfield said he'd make the Statue of Liberty disappear, no one believed him either. All great illusions start with disbelief, and I, Otto von Drake, will create the greatest illusion the world has ever seen!
Yeah, right, we get it. What now?
Now, we invite some volunteers up onto our stage.
The Invincible United Fair Play Monument? That's like the El Matador Award for modesty.
Well, I am the most modest person in the whole world.
When Vince got the child's name wrong, I laughed so hard I shot milk through my nose. And I wasn't even drinking milk.
But Vince knows no one will believe him. Why bother?
Probably just trying to distract us, man.
He's done more than that. He's invited us to the Fair Play Monument's grand unveiling.
Yeah.
Nice pajamas, loser. I mean, very nice to see you, Shakes.
Now, why don't you shake hands to show that there are no hard feelings?
What was that?
I didn't see anything.
Me neither.
I don't get it. Me neither, man. A united monument to fair play. Just makes no sense.
No, not that. I don't get what this has to do with me being so modest.
Canapes, gentlemen.
Maybe the bronze statue reminds Shakes of my tan muscle. Ew! Oh, that tastes like feet wrapped in more feet. Where'd the waiter go?
Don't know, man.
Weird.
All right, buddy. Party's over. That went perfectly.
Huh. A magical evening doesn't count as a grand illusion.
Have some patience, Scara.
Face it, Vince. Hocus Dorcas ripped you off.
So it would seem. But misdirection is the cornerstone of all great illusions. For instance, what do you see here?
The stupid fair play monument, obviously.
Is it really just a fair play monument? This is where I will teach you and your teammates the last step of our illusion.
Finally, some action. So, what do you want me to do?
Allow me to illuminate my plan.
Coach, you all right, man?
You may want to sit down for this.
Supa Strikers and Invincible United have always represented the opposite sides of the game. Flair against force, skill against scheming, coaches Amazoneers versus Vince's badasseters. But with only days until the two Super League giants meet, there's been a big role reversal. An anonymous source has sent us this shocking footage. Handshake for fair play? Yeah, right, says Shakes.
Nice one.
I didn't do that.
El Matador spits in the face of fair play. Literally.
Hey, they took out that waiter.
What a con, dudes.
Don't you worry, man. It's the team that trains hardest who wins trophies, not the one with the best practical jokes.
Yeah, but if we can get that security footage, we can totally expose United's dirty tactics.
Right now, let's focus on our own training. I have something new set up for you guys at the secret training compound.
This time they have gone too far, Cujo.
Tell me about it, Tiger.
Hey, Spence, I got a big favor to ask you.
Boop, 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 boop.
Man, I could really use a burger. Now, let's see what we have here.
Gotcha.
We've seen that Invincible United will use every dirty trick to get what they want. But this time, we're going to be ready for them. Presenting the Gauntlet. United will bring you down every chance they get, so you'll need lightning-fast reflexes. When up against a physical team like United, agility and balance are essential. Yes, strength is important too.
Hey, coach, what's the point of this? Ouch!
Be ready for anything.
Stupid robot girl. That's the last time I give her my autograph.
Hey, Spence. Did you find the tape?
Oh, I found a lot more than that.
United are so going down.
Woohoo!
There.
Hey, that waiter put something down my shirt.
And there he is again, serving El Matador dodgy snacks.
That's it, Spenza. The proof we need to take Vince and Scara down.
But the best part's still coming up.
What do you mean?
Just watch. A secret passage behind the Fair Play Monument. Classic Invincible United.
Man, I thought this was just about making us look bad. But there's something much bigger going on here.
Whatever United are up to, that's where we're gonna find out what it is.
Welcome to the Super League's biggest grudge match, Invincible United versus Supa Strikers. Vince's men may have a reputation as the dirtiest team in the league, but it's Supa Strikas who've been causing all the controversy of late.
What's he doing here? I know you're up to something, Scara.
Just wait till kickoff, Shakes. You won't know what's hit you.
Game on, and Supa Strikas go straight into the attack. Supa Strikas may have a new bad boy image, but their football is as good as ever.
And the Super League board will be happy that it's been a squeaky clean match so far.
What's going on? Where's your grand illusion?
A good magic trick takes time, Vince. First, you show the audience that you have nothing to hide. But you are actually directing their attention away from what's really going on.
My wallet!
Now, watch.
Too slow, muchacho. What?
El Matador hits the ground like a sack of potatoes.
But there's no contact from Dingon.
Ref, that was a wrestling move.
Come on, El Matador. He was nowhere near you, man.
Claro. I swear he fouled me.
Now, what was that handshake again?
Why won't you open?
Pat a cake, baker's man. No ways! Time to find out what United are up to. I don't believe it.
This is a real goal-scoring opportunity, Brenda. It's a penalty! That tackle was dirtier than my mustache on spaghetti night.
Block.
I don't know, bro. It did look like you fouled him.
Scara steps up. And he puts it away with ease.
And it's no more than United deserve. They've been better at everything today.
Except for fouling and diving, that is.
Try to stop this. About time.
What? And Shakes gets a yellow card for diving. And that brings an end to the first half.
More like the first round, Brenda. Supa Strikers need to take off their boxing gloves and put on their soccer boots.
I don't believe it. There's nothing here. Why go to all this effort to hide an empty room?
This will truly be my greatest illusion.
And our greatest victory over Supa Strikers.
Illusion? Of course. A magician. I gotta tell Shakes.
What's going on out there? Fouling? Diving? That's not how Supa Strikers play.
I don't know, Coach. There's some bad juju going down.
He's right. It's like they were fouling us without fouling us.
Is that really the best you can come up with? You're all going to get sent off if you carry on like this.
Ow! Let go of me!
What's going on here?
I caught this vandal graffitiing the stadium.
What? I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, yeah? Then what do you call this? I call it caught red-handed.
More like green-handed.
All I know is that I was on my way to tell you guys about the magician when this thug jumped me.
Wait, what magician?
That waiter guy. Vince hired him to pull off some grand soccer illusion. Now, can somebody get this guy off me?
You heard him, man.
Magician, eh? Come on, guys.
Whoa!
I think I know what's going on here.
Oh, what is it, dude? Some kind of code. Or a magic spell.
No, man. It's backwards.
These are instructions on how to foul and dive using illusions. So when Skara said I wouldn't know what hit me, he meant it literally. This whole thing. The fair play monument, the videotape, the game, it's part of one big trick.
To make United look good.
And us look dirty.
Listen to this. Draw the audience to what you want them to see, so they don't see what's really happening.
So when United tackle, everyone is so busy watching their front foot
That they don't see those dirty cheats tripping us with their trailing leg.
I think it's time we show United they're not the only ones who have mastered Sleight of Foot.
Football is full of illusions, man. A step over, a back heel, these are all ways to misdirect your opponent.
Now get out there and weave some Supa Strikers magic.
1, 2, 3, Supa Strikers!
And we're back on with the second half.
Let's hope there's more football and less play acting from Supa Strikers.
I see it.
Dancing Rasta looks for Cool Joe out wide.
You can foul without being seen, but I can pass without even kicking the ball.
Oh! Brilliant improvisation from the funky winger. What a move!
Olé!
And what a goal!
Don't worry. Even the best performers have an off night.
That goal has given Supa Strikas the confidence to take control of this game.
Coach must have conjured up one heck of a halftime speech, cause the men in red are back to their sparkling best.
No more illusions. It's time for some real fouling. United, take him out!
You'll have to catch me first. Remember the gauntlet, Shakes.
Here's
Oh, that's a horrible tackle from Skara.
Anything Supa Strikers can do, Invincible United can do worse.
Looks like United have given up on the magic tricks and are back at their old dirty tricks.
How about we try a magic trick of our own?
Strikers are about to take the free kick, and United can't believe their eyes.
Almost the whole team is lined up to take it.
Hey! Where's the ball?
Abracadabra.
You have to see that twice to believe it. So let's look at the replay.
Brilliant piece of misdirection from El Toro.
And Shakes finishes the move with a bang.
I told you this stupid plan wouldn't work!
I want my money back, or I'm gonna make you disappear!
Yes. Well, you see, shut up!
Where'd he go? After him!
Hey, buddy! The exit's the other way.
Now that's what I call misdirection.
Fresh legs for Supa Strikas, Brenda.
And take a bow shakes.
Supa Strikers resting their big shooter ahead of their technicality clash.
Fantastic goal from the young striker earlier.
Well, Klaus may do more damage yet.
He's definitely useful as a super sub, Mac. And I'm not talking about the sandwich.
Good luck, buddy. Pass to me and everything will be fine.
Drop it in, dude!
Nocha!
Dancing Rasta.
Rasta to El Matador. The Latin magician is having a phenomenal season.
Okay, pass back to me now. Now! You score like a Supa Striker, but do you have the first team celebration?
Get ready for the starting lineup, Klaus.
What? I sneeze when I'm nervous, okay?
Now, my lovelies, let's see if I have finally got it right. Huh? Yes! My new super make players super fast, super strong, super human. Tyrannosaurus dance, flexing with the T-Rexin. Woohoo! What are you doing here?
The suits, they're ready?
No! They're not ready! The battery won't last 90 minutes!
What's so important about 90 minutes?
Get out of here! What? And how many times must I tell you? Close the door to my top secret lab! What's this? Maybe we won't need our secret advantage after all.
Hey guys, wait up!
Hollywood, land of the biggest stars.
Well, now that I am here, it is.
El Matador?
Yes?
I don't think you're the biggest star in Hollywood.
Okay. Who is it? A famous American actor? A big rock and roll star?
Nope.
What? Oh!
It's Klaus.
Shut, dude.
You're like totally the Klaus.
Comment, Brody. Yeah, but dude's got some heinous prep to do. Technicality are so dominating.
I speak the local language. They're totally tuning him about how scarifying the technicality dudes are right now. And is he ready for the kahunas of California, eh? Or is Chuck T. Chipperson gonna feed him a Neptune cocktail because he's such a kook? They're saying Klaus is a grommet. A gremmy? A lighty? A rookie! Can't handle a full 90!
Oh my.
Don't worry, I know exactly how to handle this kind of superstardom. I will be your guide.
It's not about getting your face on a billboard, Klaus man. It's about getting the ball in the net.
I can also teach you that. Oh, what have I done? He is unteachable.
It's cool, dude. There's a lot of pressure, and it's gonna take some time for you to get into your new 90-minute role.
You're right, Shakes.
Forget goals. How about we return to the classics? You know, the famous 1-2?
I think I could do that, yeah?
All right. Get ready, Big Bo. Klaus is about to hit a face melter your way.
That's my guy. I never lost faith in you, Klaus.
A 9!
At least 9. Maybe all of them did.
Enough for today.
Close, man.
It's the pressure, Captain. It's too much for him.
They call me the super sub, but I'm more like the sinking submarine, 'cause I'm dragging the whole team down. Huh? Uh-oh. Not good, yeah?
You know that it's true what they're saying about Klaus. He's hopeless. No substitute for a player like El Matador.
But he scored a fantastic goal.
It was a fluke.
When do we get our new suits?
Are you serious?
Oh, I like your idea of a special suit.
Special? Special is not the word. The power suits are possibly the most incredible invention I have ever invented. They can turn the weakest player into an absolute legend of the game in moments. Except that they aren't.
What was that?
How many times do I have to tell you to close the lab door? Get the intruder! If the Super League board ever found out what we're up to here, there'd be all kinds of legislative circuitry Let me guess. You didn't close the lab door. But as it turns out, our intruder is trapped. If you want your contract renewed next season, by Jove, you'd better catch that evil eavesdropper!
Thank you for choosing a Technicali performance-augmenting suit. Getting completed. Have a nice day.
No plan of mine can ever become known to the world, especially the Super... Freeze! Intruder, freeze!
I can't see his face.
Do something!
This is the police! We have you surrounded!
The huge flashlight! Excellent choice!
Who would do this?
This is your doing, isn't it? You're obsessed with the suits!
No, boss!
Oh. Whoever you are, you can run at 372 miles an hour, but you can't hide!
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? 9. It's just me, Klaus, going out for an evening stroll. No sneezing. Tomorrow we try this in practice, yeah?
Yo, Klaus, we gotta practice, my man.
Yeah, don't be scared, okay? Today you will be back to 200% ability goodness.
I'll be right there, okay?
Ha! I thought it took me a long time to go with these things.
Okay, Klaus. From the bottom to the top.
You can do it, buddy. I haven't entirely lost my faith in you. Dribbling. Whoa! Now that's dribbling.
1-2, dude.
Wow, man! And finally, raising it up.
No raisins required. You know how long he was on the toilet?
Yeah!
Oh, dude! You totally smashed it!
I told you, my man, you had it in you all along.
What's your secret, Klaus?
Looking good, Tony. You should come out here and see what the guys are doing.
I can see what they're doing from here. Practicing, being dedicated, doing all those things professional sports stars should do. But someone out there has been a bad boy. Bad boy!
John J. Johnson Jr. doesn't have the suit. Tony, you have to believe...
Fine! If John J. Johnson Jr. doesn't have my missing suit, who does? And who would want something that doesn't work?
Match day at the hub, and with El Matador on the bench, we're all wondering, how did Supa Strikas' preparations go?
Yes, does Klaus have what it takes to go from super sub to superstar?
And the real question, can we deliver all the commentary as questions only today?
I think we can, Mac.
That wasn't a question, Brenda.
Neither was that, Mac.
Well, it's all down to Mr. 90 himself.
Well, Chuck T. Chipperson, maybe I have underestimated you. Or maybe not.
Rasta! Coming your way, man!
This one is mine, all mine.
Did we underestimate Klaus?
It's the Klaus factor. But who factored it in, Mac?
Auf Wiedersehen! Just kidding!
Mac? Mac?
Now that's a question, Brenda!
It is the influence of El Toro! I'm okay.
Why has Coach been keeping Klaus a secret so long? Wait a minute. A secret? A secret advantage? I don't believe it!
Heroes have been made, Mac.
They sure have, Brenda. Klaus wasn't bad either.
You rock, Klaus. I don't know what you were so worried about.
You raised the ball, you raised your game, and you raised the roof.
Good feeling, eh, muchacho? Hey, keep it tidy.
Aye, brother, that was cool.
I wish it was me they were congratulating, not this suit.
We can do it, Tony. I have this feeling. Our hard work is paying off.
Silence! In amongst any hard-working, dedicated team is someone who insists on cheating.
Huh?
No, Chuck T. Chipperson, I was wrong. Someone else has stolen our power suit. Klaus!
They're working?
They're not working.
But Klaus is playing well.
Duh! Maybe he's just a good player. Don't you guys believe in talent, hard work, and dedication? But the suit is still our secret advantage.
It's working now?
No, because Klaus is wearing a performance-augmenting suit, he is cheating, and I'm sure the Super League would love to know that.
Even if the Supa Strikers beat us 5-0, they'll forfeit the game and we'll win.
They won't only forfeit the game, they'll forfeit the entire Super League. Tyrannosaurus dance!
You did what?
True. It made me uber powerful. I was like a superhero, faster than a bullet, stronger than a train.
Whoa, not cool, man.
Ow.
Tony Vern invented this?
Ow.
Gnarly.
Highly dishonorable. Ow.
Oh, the shame.
You're suspended with immediate effect, Klaus. And there will be a full inquiry by both this club and the league.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Guys.
Sorry won't cut it. You should have known better.
Coach, wait.
What?
And I thought my conflict resolution skills were poor.
Dodgy approach, dude. Klaus knows what he did was wrong.
I'm not hitting him because I'm angry with him.
Yeah.
Faster than a bullet? Stronger than a train? This super suit is super not working at all.
So then how come I play so good?
Because you are good. Coach, I heard the suit die before the whistle even sounded.
Okay, I'll let you play, but a full inquiry will follow this game. You know what you have to do, Klaus.
1, 2, 3, Supa Strikers!
I do know what to do.
The party's over with me marking you now, buddy!
As my friend Shake says, talk with your feet, yeah?
We're on to you, Klaus. The game's over for you.
As I like to say, put your money where your feet are, yeah?
Who's been a bad boy then?
Super League switchboard.
Hello? I'd like to report a case of
For this week's fixtures, press 1.
I am good.
For last week's results, press 2. For the previous week's results, press 3. To download the Super League ringtone, press 6. To report cheating or foul play, press 7.
Who's Tony Vern calling at a time like this?
Probably his mum, Brenda. Cause Klaus is looking scary.
Yes, please score goals, Klaus!
For threats and bribery, press 2. For performance enhancing equipment, press 3.
Didn't need the suit before, I don't need it now. I can do this.
You're going down!
Not down, Chuckles.
Mac?
Brenda!
Mac?
Brenda!
It worked! My training worked!
It wasn't your training, doofus.
Yeah, okay.
You totally rocked, Klaus, dude!
Too cool even for...
Klaus von Schirkel. Klaus von Schirkel. Klaus von... Klaus?
Yeah, officer? How can I help you?
I'm Agent 1. This is Agent 2. From the Super League Disciplinary Board.
My new invention has worked after all. Prepare to be struck from the Super League Strikers.
Ow! Ow!
Huh? I could have sworn.
Seems we've made a terrible mistake, Mr. Klaus. We had some intel on a performance-augmenting suit being used by someone here at the hub.
But... You! I knew it all along! Get back here now! And you thought I was crazy!
But I got this!
Here is the Uber suit back. P.S. It doesn't work.
Am I in trouble with the Super League disciplinary board?
You're not in trouble with the Super League board. You're in trouble with me! And the Tyrannosaurus!
It's the first leg of the Supa Strikas Barca doubleheader, and the Spanish pass masters are in complete control.
You said it, Brenda. I can't remember the last time Supa Strikas had the ball.
Now that's more like it. Brilliant tackle from Dancing Rasta. And Riano snubs out the danger.
For the time being, anyway, Supa Strikas have one last chance to equalize with this corner.
All right, guys. I know it's been a tough game, but Barca are vulnerable to the high ball. This is our chance, man.
You tried your best, Shakes. But even Supa Strikers are no match for our movement and control.
Game's not over yet, Riano.
Shakes is unmarked.
It's an open goal!
Oh no, he missed it.
After a mistake like that, he'll want to miss tomorrow's headlines as well.
Shakes! Over here! Can we get a comment on your horrible miss?
You know what they say, Shakes. There is no such thing as bad publicity.
Shakes, Ben said Football 360. Is it true you can't header to save your life?
What chance do Supa Strikas stand in the return leg against Barca if you can't even master the basics?
Maybe they should change the saying to "There's no such thing as bad publicity unless the ball hits you in the face on international television."
Don't worry, Shakes, man.
Yeah, dude. Paparazzi got a short memory.
You think?
Of course, brother. Remember when my fro flopped on that award ceremony?
No.
Exactly.
This kind of thing happens to everyone.
Now take off those silly glasses. You've got nothing to hide.
Actually...
Barca outpassed and outclassed us at home. But there's nothing we can do about that now. What we can do is go to Barcelona and return the favor.
Right on.
Defending in the air is Barca's one weakness, and we need to exploit it. So I hope you're ready for some intense header training.
It's gonna take more than training to help me.
That's why I'm sending you to an old friend of mine, a legendary header coach named El Ariete.
The battering ram.
You don't mean that old story about the crazy heading coach?
He lives in old pirate tower in Ibiza and shoots trespassers with cannon. Boom!
That's nothing but an old wives' tale. Right, coach?
Well, actually, El Ariete's techniques are a bit unusual.
Coach, did Tiger mean world party capital, tropical paradise Ibiza? I think I need some special heading training too, Coach.
Please, brother. Your head's so big the ball can't miss.
Yeah.
Actually, I do have a job for El Matador. And it's something you're very good at.
Ooh, what is it? Scoring the goals, dancing, everything else there is?
Hogging the limelight.
Hey! Okay, I'm pretty good at that too. Ah, Ibiza!
Shh! This place is crawling with paparazzi.
Oh, relax, Shakes. No one will ever know we were here. What?
That was lucky.
I guess that's why they call it a convenience store, hey, Shakes?
But how are we gonna find that pirate tower with all of them after us?
You concentrate on your training and leave the media to El Toro. Hey! Who wants a photo of me, El Matador, and my sidekick, Shakes? Gee, I wish I was as cool as you, El Matador.
Shakes! El Matador!
Shakes,
El Matador, over here!
Now, the Pirate Tower.
Then you've come to the right place. I've got Pirate Tower t-shirts, Pirate Tower mugs, Pirate Tower replica cutlasses, Pirate Tower sticker books, and my personal favorite, Pirate Tower action figures.
Arr, run me hearties, it be the Pirate Tower.
Actually, I'm looking for the real Pirate Tower.
Well, why didn't you say so? You need my Pirate Tower map book.
Ow! Ow! Oh, should have got some Pirate Tower bug spray. Ow!
Brianna, you've already beaten Supa Strikas at Strikaland. Winning at home should be a breeze.
With the form we're in, we can beat anyone, anywhere.
Shakes and El Matador have been spotted relaxing in Ibiza. Do you find this disrespectful?
Ibiza, you say? Please excuse me. There's something I need to look into.
Whoa, Tiger wasn't joking about the cannon.
I've been expecting you, Shakes.
998! 999! 1,000!
Burger, burger!
Ah, yeah, brother. We're gonna get up to take Barker down.
Very good, Supa Strikas. Yeah, well, we gotta up our game after you dudes totally owned us. I came to see how Shakes is doing.
He just needs a bit of time off.
Ah, yes. The holiday in Ibiza. Which part of the island is he on?
Like San Antonio.
Beach? I see. Well, I hope Shakes gets his head back in the game. I expect more of a challenge next time.
You don't think he knows about Shakes' training, do you?
Well, he must be wondering why he's in Ibiza just before a big game.
And I'm sure he's heard the stories about El Ariete.
Not hard to put two and two together, dudes.
Doesn't matter what Rihanna knows, man. As long as El Ariete's training stands up to its reputation.
Whoa! Not again. Huh?
Are you a cunning private eye? Here to solve mystery of Pirate Tower?
No.
Then stop snooping!
Okay, I got it. So, what's in the book?
That is a list of my students.
That many people completed the training? Well, this obviously isn't going to be as tough as I thought.
Yeah, sure, wise guy. We shall see.
No offense, but aren't you a little short to be a headering coach?
Ha! Height has got nothing to do with it. If you want to learn how to header, you must master 3 simple skills. First, power.
Power? All right. Give me everything you got.
Okay. Maybe let's start with half of what you got.
Come on, Shakes. How do you expect to take on Barca if you can't even face a little cannon? Now, are you going to come out and face me? Or do I have to blow up that log?
This is insane!
This is header training.
I've never jumped so much in whole life.
Tell me about it, dude. I'm so tired I can't feel my legs.
I am so tired I cannot feel my hands. Maybe I can't feel my legs either, and I just don't know it yet because I feel my legs with my hands.
I know Coach is working us hard, guys, but all this extra training is really gonna pay off. Guys?
From the hottest parties to the most exclusive events, Shakes and El Matador have been seen everywhere. Except for the training pitch, that is. Dudes, am I hallucinating from the hardcore practice? Or is that a cardboard cutout of Shakes?
I can't believe people are buying El Matador's scam.
I can't believe we're working our heinies off while he's partying it up.
Well, he is distracting the press, man. Let's just hope Shakes is holding up his side of the bargain.
I have taught you how to head with power.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Now I teach you accuracy.
Whoa!
There.
You want me to get the ball through there?
Are you psychic? Do you have magical powers?
No.
Then how do you expect to header with your eyes closed? Now, do it again. Do you think you are a famous boxer from the movies? Do you want to run along the pitch in slow motion?
I think I did that already.
You have nothing to celebrate. The training is not yet complete. It is time for you to take the final step.
All right, I'm ready. Wait a second. You mean the final step?
Coach, Barca have already beaten you at home. Do you really think Supa Strikas can win the return leg?
Barca are in good form, but we've worked hard to get up to their level.
It's only hours until the game, yet Shakes and El Matador still aren't here. Where are your star strikers?
That's a very good question.
I should distract the media more often.
We now cross to Ibiza, where our reporters have uncovered this shocking footage. El Matador can clearly be seen drowning Shakes.
But he was on fire!
And here he is, disposing of the body.
What? You want me to pay taxi fare for him? He's a cardboard cutout! Huh? Hello, officers. Could you give me just 1 second? I hope you finish the training, Shakes, because you're out of time!
No, wait. I can't do it.
Then your training is incomplete.
But I've mastered power and accuracy. What's jumping off a cliff gonna teach me?
Guts!
Guts?
Metal, nerve, spirit, pluck, backbone, Shakes.
Yeah, I know what it means, but what's it got to do with heading?
Everything, Shakes. Have you never had to dive headfirst into a defender's studs? Bang your head against the goalpost?
Clearly not as much as you have.
Ah, so you're a funny guy now. Big comedian. Pity your jokes are as bad as your heading.
You're telling me everyone in that massive book jumped?
No, Shakes, you got it wrong. The big book is of people who did not complete the training.
Whoa. Ninja? Johan Uber? Skara? So then, who has completed the training?
No one. There is no other book, Shakes.
Fine. If diving off this cliff is so important to the training, why don't you do it? No, wait, I didn't mean...
Huh, that's pretty weird. What goes on tour stays on tour, okay?
It's Barca versus Supa Strikas live from the Faux Comp. And it looks like the rematch is going to be even tougher for Coach's men.
You're telling me, Brenda? With Shakes dead and El Matador under arrest, Supa Strikas are missing their key players.
What?
Just catching up the week's big headlines, Brenda. Oh, look, half price on haggis.
This is getting worse and worse, man.
Still no word from Shakes and El Matador?
Man, I'd rather have a striker who can't header than no strikers at all.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know, man.
You guys shouldn't believe everything you read in the newspapers.
Cat dragged in.
Shakes, man.
And how did the training go, Shakes?
That's how.
Nice one, brother. 1, 2, 3.
Supa Strikers!
Ah, hello, Shakes. I see talk of your demise was greatly exaggerated.
Yeah, well, you know the media. Nothing but rumors.
I heard a rumor just the other day about an old heading coach who lives on Ibiza. Do you know that one, Shakes?
Sounds vaguely familiar.
I've also heard that those who finish his training are unstoppable.
So what if I didn't dive off that cliff? I know how to header.
When will these overblown superstars understand? Without the guts, they will never master the header.
Hello? It's Ben Zed from Football 360. I'm following a lead that Supa Strikas star Shakes came here for special training.
Just a moment, I'll be right there.
Shakes will be looking to exploit Barca's weakness in the air.
Ha! Pity he's Supa Strikas' weakness in the air.
I can do this.
Power! How wrong was I?
Shakes is back from the dead! Literally, if you believe the headlines.
Ha! You have mastered the power, so what? That is not enough. Don't you agree?
And there's their signature passing technique.
Sublime! Now that's newsworthy, Brenda. What a brilliant goal from Riano!
Supa Strikas got the first goal, but Barca have just shown why they're the favorites. We're almost at the end of the half, and Supa Strikas have won a corner.
Wow! Barca are really squeezing Shakes. But he's through!
Accuracy!
2-1 to Supa Strikas.
Hey, Rihanna. His name is El Ariete, by the way. And you were right. His graduates are unbeatable.
Guys, next time Shakes is looking for a header, I want everyone on him, okay?
Yeah.
We're back after the break.
Who needs guts when you got goal number 3?
And Shakes has missed a golden opportunity.
Why didn't he just header it?
Barca are crowding him, and it's like he's lost all his confidence.
Fast pass counter!
Trademark goal from Riano to even the scores. What has happened to Shakes?
No guts, no glory.
We're in the final 10 minutes, and now it's Supa Strikas' chance to get the winner.
Shakes, man, you can do this. I have a gut feeling.
That's the problem. Guts is the third part of El Ariete's training, and I couldn't do it.
Going head first into something is scary, but you just gotta take a leap of faith, man.
Final chance of the game.
Incoming, brothers!
Oh, so close!
There's still a chance from the rebound.
But not much of a chance. There's a sea of Barca players between the ball and the goals.
Header, Shakes!
Header it!
Guts!
What a goal!
Shakes wins it for Supa Strikers!
Yeah! All right! Back against the wall.
respect, man.
Shakes! Well done, Shakes. I think you made El Ariete proud.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I kind of bailed on his last lesson.
Shakes! Rihanna, can I get a photo of you together?
He wanted me to jump off a cliff, but I didn't have the guts.
After doing a crazy diving header like that, no one can accuse you of not having guts.
I guess you're right.
Huh? Say your prayers, trespasser!
Wait! Don't shoot! It Shakes!
Wise guy?
I just wanted to thank you for everything before I left.
You showed guts, kid. Now, don't tell me you came all the way back here just for that.
Well, actually, there is one more thing.
Ah, the Book of Success. But you haven't finished the training, Shakes. Huh? Shakes?
As the home team takes on the mighty Azul.
Dancing Rasta picks out his left midfielder, Cool Joe.
The crossing king.
I gotta smooth it, groove it.
Yes, Cool Joe. Make me look good, buddy.
5, 4,
Move it to prove it.
3, 2, 1.
Even De Los Santos had no answer for that cross.
It just made him very cross.
And there it is, the Crossing King's famous knee slide celebration.
Funky Goal Redeemer.
I love you, Cool Joe.
You think they're cheering now? Well, just wait for tonight. That's right, groovy people. Concert at the park tonight with Cool Joe and the Froze.
We'll be there, Cool Joe!
I want your autograph!
We want your autograph too, Cool Joe.
We want your autograph too.
This is cool. Cool Joe gets a crowd at Strikerland and here with the Froze.
Yes, Shakes. But you know this whole funk music thing? Nobody really likes it, yes?
Yo, El Matador. Watch and learn, brother. Watch and learn.
Play some rock and roll, man!
Some Cool Joe, how about boy band classics? You could be famous, yeah? No?
Yo, my people, welcome to the park. We have a song about the Azul. Respect to one of the Super League's greatest teams. But we showed you today, brothers.
Get up. Get up now.
Get up.
Get up now.
Now here's a story about a guy I know whose skill is out to
Hey,
sight.
this is good stuff.
Wow!
Cool Joe's band is awesome!
Sure! Totally wish it was me up there, did it?
I still like the boy band
Pro
classics.
with the pro whose crosses can't be stopped.
He's a funky goal redeemer.
His skill is out of sight.
He's a funky goal redeemer.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. A couple of tweaks here and there, and he'll be more perfect.
Get out the contract.
He crosses and he scores.
So, does this mean early retirement from the beautiful game?
No ways, brother. I love music, but I live football.
Well, that's good. Because you know who's up next?
You don't have to remind me about Colossus and Iron Tank, bro.
It's going to be a couple of big matches.
Mr. Joe?
Mr. Cool Joe?
Yeah?
We're A.
And R.
Whoa, hold up. You mean the multi-million platinum-selling hit-making machine?
That's us, and we want to make you
Our next big hit.
Iron Tank! What is the key to beating the enemy, yeah?
Training, preparation, determination, push-up.
The other key.
Skills, push-up.
No! The key is knowing your enemy's weakness.
Knowing the enemy's weakness.
Stop repeating everything I say.
Stop repeating everything.
Who are you?
I am the new guy. They sent me over from Tactical Division.
More like the puny pipsqueak division.
In Tactical, we are taught to use our brains.
A thinker? An ideas man? We will see about that. Supa Strikers are very strong right now.
They will crush the Grecian insects next week, but we will find their weakness. Ideas?
Their weakness is they are too good?
He is right. Their strength becomes the weakness, people.
The strength becomes the weakness.
Find the strength, or we find the weakness, yeah?
Whoa, groovy! One crazy happening studio you guys got here.
Well, it can be yours.
All yours. Just sign here.
And here.
And here.
And here.
And here.
And here.
Welcome to the team. Groovy!
We have a great idea. Instead of saying groovy, why not have your own catchphrase? Like?
Kashaza wow! It's in the contract. This catchphrase will be your calling card, your signature sound.
But I have a signature.
It's in the contract. Oh, by the way, we have big plans to take the first single, Plutonium.
Plutonium?
It's in the contract.
Silver, gold, platinum, plutonium.
That is so groove. Kashezi, wow.
Now you're getting it.
And we have some other ideas, too.
So tonight, as we watch Colossus play Strikers, we need to ask ourselves, what are Supa Strikers' strengths?
What are Supa Strikers' strengths?
Any original ideas? How about you, ideas man?
The forward's very cool goal celebration?
Okay, I give you a chance. Ignore the newbie! Cut him out! Pretend he doesn't exist! Let's see what we can find, yeah?
What a match night here at Strikerland, Mac!
Should possibly be called Fight Night. Look at the size of him!
Well, it's the first of two sizable challenges for Supa Strikers.
Colossus tonight, an iron tank on the weekend.
I gotta move it, groove it, smooth it to prove it.
5, 4, 3.
Come on, buddy. Make me look good.
2, 1. Not often we see Shakes and El Matador miss those, Brenda.
Hey, Cool Joe. The head is here.
I can tell your head isn't in the game, man.
Ha! Yo, it's El Matador's head that wasn't in the game. That cross was pitch perfect.
Just focus on the football, man.
You got it, Captain. Smooth it. Groove it. Move it to prove it.
There is no weakness.
Funky Ghoul redeem.
Huh? Kapow! Kapow!
Huh? I don't believe it. The rookie was right all along. Where is he?
Ignore the newbie. Cut him out. Pretend he doesn't exist.
Are you crazy? You have him chewing on the hardy alpine grass with the goats?
But what can the puny peepsqueak do?
He will help us understand this mind that has gone astray. The mind of Cool Joe.
Okay, boys. We need goals. But Iron Tank like to put up pretty big hurdles.
Whoa, Coach! It looks like your Supa Strikers action figure shrunk in the wash.
Nope. These are exact scale models.
Oh, models? Where?
Yeah. Focus.
Don't be intimidated.
No chance, Coach.
Dispossess cleanly and get the ball to the wing.
Cool Joe can thread it through the defense to us.
Right, Cool Joe?
Cool Joe?
Where is Cool Joe? Anyone?
Full-time waits for no man. I assume you have an exercise for us, Coach.
Indeed. North, Eagle Eye, and Block will act as the Iron Tank defenders for our strike force.
Sure! Block fits the bill, but what makes us dead ringers for those totally mutant defenders?
I have something that will suit you.
Whoa! Robotronical body armor! awesome!
You're going down, Supa Strikers. Strikers. Yo! Aha. Sorry, brothers. Did I miss anything?
Your wardrobe?
Join your attack crew and prepare to face Iron Tank.
Sorry, dude.
Yo, Shakes, that goal was guru. Not supposed to say that anymore.
Say what? Groovy?
Yeah, that.
Why not, dude?
It's in my contract.
Ha! The only funny thing in my contract is that the club cannot hire anyone better looking.
Not my Supa Strikas contract, numbnuts. My record contract. In fact, no groovy, funky, or even brother.
So what can you say?
Cause that's a wow.
Huh?
Cause that's a wow.
One more time.
Cause that's a wow. You guys wouldn't understand. Now leave me alone to do what Cool Joe does best.
I thought you did soccer best, dude.
Johan Nooper, the groove remover.
Funky's not his style.
And I thought him miss the ball.
And then he did it twice.
But there ain't no use in a cross with no receiver. Unless you're blessed with the best.
It's just not right. You're right. It's wrong. And it's not in the contract.
What's up, man? That was a smoking jam.
We have a song we think would be more suitable for your first multi-mega billion-selling debut single, Cool Joe.
My love for you will go on and on and on and on forever and ever, my darling.
It's a 5-part vocal song about how it feels to be in love with the same person, like forever and ever.
And ever.
I'm not sure this is really what
But it's dropping tomorrow, and we don't have a definite plutonium hit.
It's in the contract.
A plutonium #1 debut single is all you need.
To pave the way to a career as a recording artist.
Okay. Let's get to it. I got another big game tomorrow. And when I say big, I mean big. Whoa, this is crazy!
What? Our popularity or that ridiculous song?
Hey, buddy, it's done the job, right? Everyone's listening to it on repeat.
Yeah, well, it's repeating on me, just not how it's meant to.
Come on, it's not that bad. Huh? Cool Joe?
Cool Joe, it's us. We're calling.
It's in the contract.
Your song is a monster hit, my friend.
Wow.
So, we've arranged a gig for you, Cool Joe, tomorrow.
Can't do it, man. I got a game against Iron Tank.
This is a halftime gig at Strikaland.
A concert on the park? My park?
Great. Just remember, be very, very careful during the game. Any damage to the new look
or your ability to perform on stage
will mean no plutonium hits, no tour, and no halftime gig.
Don't worry, guys. I love football, but I live music.
So, using the tabloid press as my primary research source, I have deduced that Cool Joe's love for music is more important than his life as a soccer star.
Keyword,
life! Colonel,
how can we use this to win?
The target, the crossing king. No commitment to his life as soccer star means no service to the two strikers, means no goals.
And with the tank in town, there's a new sound dropping on Strikerland. Heavy metal.
We got a no-show on our hands?
Quite the opposite, Shakes. At halftime, you were gonna see a show like no other.
I mean Iron Tank, Cool Joe.
Match night at Strikerland. And the big question, have Iron Tank chickened out?
I don't think so, Mac.
Huh? You think the ref will book them for skydiving, Brenda?
Quite an entry, Mac.
Kind of glad they didn't bring a tank.
So is the groundsman. Now that is performance. Kinda like what Cool Joe is gonna serve up when he debuts his first single, The Striker Land.
Cool Joe, the only performance you need to think about is your performance with the ball, okay?
Sure, Captain. Soccer first. Performance at halftime.
And then more soccer, right?
Right.
Game on! Iron Tank goes straight into the forward offensive.
Thor skips past Shakes' tackle, but here comes the funky Ghoul Redeemer.
More like the clunky cold retriever, Brenda.
The new guy is so genius.
Well, I guess the captain knows to play to his teammates' strengths.
Yep. Leave the tackling to block and North, and leave the crossing to the king.
Fever!
Target Let's see if Striker's attack can pierce the tank's armor, shall we? You're running on a landing slip, Cool Joe.
Time for takeoff already.
I gotta, what's it I gotta do again?
Very, very careful. Any damage to the new road. Or you're...
Not the moneymaker, no!
Hey, Shakes, why did Cool Joe cross the road? Because he can't cross the ball!
Cool Joe's crossing is neutralized. Now, the attack.
And Thor makes it 1-0 to the visitors.
Have to say that it looks to me that Cool Joe has lost his groove, Brenda.
Dude, what's up with you? Where's the crossing king?
Sorry, Shakes. Right now, I can't keep my peeps waiting.
What are you talking about? We've been waiting the whole game.
Shakes, brother. Time to turn this frown upside down.
Just in case the soccer isn't entertaining enough for you, please put your hands together for Strikaland's multi-talented, multi-instrumental, and soon multi-award-winning Cool Joe!
Shazza-wow! Strikaland! This is Joe and his brothers.
My love for you is blooming like a flower in the summer sun.
I thought his crossing was bad.
The only thing about flowers is they just don't last very long. My love for you will go on and on and on and on and on.
It's pretty good, y'all. Anybody?
Dudes, say it isn't so.
My love for you will go
That is weakness. Good work, new guy. Without Cool Joe, Supa Strikas have no chance.
Hey! What'd you do with Cool Joe? What have I done? This isn't me.
Huh?
Sorry, brothers. I got it all wrong. But that don't mean we can't serve up a funky jam sandwich to the good people of Strikerland.
That's not in the contract! No!
Now here's a story about a guy I know whose skill is out to sight. His funky grooves and his deadly moves get the defenders all upright.
Now this is a band I can believe in. I've got an idea. What's the name of Cool Joe's record company?
Strikerland. Cool Joe is no longer preoccupied with number one, the top 10, or the Billboard Hot 100. The only numbers he cares about are those numbers up there. And there's something you gotta know. They're wrong. Let's make it right. Johan Newber, the groove remover. And I thought I missed the ball. but there ain't no use in a prompt with no receiver.
The head, Cool Joe! The head!
Unless you're blessed with the best. Guys, I'm sorry. I let someone else tell me who to be.
Yeah, and they got it wrong. You should be in rock anthem band, right?
No, El Matador. It's Cool Joe and the Froze forever, man.
Cool Joe, your tour
To Japan is off.
Groovelicious. I've got a tour to Japan coming up anyway, with my band of brothers, Supa Strikas.
What has happened to you?
The funk happened.
Funk isn't in the contract.
It is now. We just bought Sold Out Records.
Damn, you guys are fire!
Yeah.
Now, what are we gonna do with all these? Huh?
I think I can help with that.
This is cruel and unusual punishment. Never lose again. Colonel Von Push-Up. Please make it stop.
View Technically training highlights. Right, boys, let's see what you've got. Give them a chance, Tony. That's it! How do I stand a chance against Supa Strikers with you, hooded hoodlums? The Moof Monster would make a better soccer player than you lot! View, primetime television.
He's this season's top goal scorer, and he hopes to add to his tally when he takes on Technicali in LA. Shakes, how do you do it week after week?
View.
I call it the zone.
The zone. Can you be more specific, perhaps?
It's like when all the pieces of the puzzle come together. Skill, training, discipline, teamwork. That's what I call the zone.
Okay, so how do you get into the zone?
I have no idea. I just do.
And that's when I feel unstoppable.
Well, I'm sure plenty of people would just love to get into that head of yours and discover the zone for themselves.
Yes. Get into that head and steal the zone for my team. Mr. Shakes, let me say what a pleasure it is to have you here at Chateau Marchand.
Thanks, man.
Your room key.
Sorry. I think this is the wrong room. We always get booked in under our jersey numbers.
No, this is your room number.
No, this isn't even any number on our team.
No!
Shakes, are you being difficult again? Apologies, Mr. Concierge Dude, but our friend here has some serious jet lag.
Welcome to LA. Best of luck against Technicali, etc. Blah, blah. Whoa.
It was an innocent mistake, Shakes Dude. Maybe there's someone important staying in room number 10.
No, I'm in room 20.
You are superstitious Supa Strikas, Shakes?
Whoa! It's like all the other rooms! You are in the zone, Shakes. The arrogant, overblown superstar zone.
Ignore them, Shakes, man. They know the zone is real. All great sports people find themselves in the zone sometime. Be cool. And don't forget Coach's special training tomorrow, whatever that means.
Yeah! Tony Vern and his cap cohorts are not taking those 3 Super League points from us, dude.
The Ron Nevitt suite? A rock star? A movie star?
Well, now Ron Nevitt's suite is home to the soccer star.
Huh? Whoa, weird. California dreaming?
This is no dream, Shakes.
Coach?
That's my name. Shakes, coach.
Where are we? What's going on?
You're in a VRCPT, a virtual reality chamber pod thing.
Whoa! Okay, this rocks!
So how's it work?
You're suspended in a gel bubble at our local training facility, and we're going to make it seem like you are playing football for real.
Okay. Why?
Because my players, your teammates could benefit from having brainical zonage induction. It's brilliant! We find out which part of your brain controls the zone, then force zonulation in the other Supa Strikers during the game.
The others don't need my help. They all rock. That's what makes us cool. We're like Voltron.
Enough! You're right, Shakes. But imagine if we could all share our unique skills. What do you need to recreate the zone?
A ball?
Activate ball.
Yeah!
804? Or was that 904?
Nothing special about this training.
Coach, you can't blame us.
All this talk about the zone, the TV appearances, the magazine covers have all gone to Shake's head. I trusted you guys to keep him focused.
We did, Coach. We saw him go into his room last night.
Dude was so anti that mix-up with his key.
Mix-up? Stop.
Nice, thank you. Whatever you did.
Shakes was booked in under his jersey number, 10.
No, Coach. Someone more important even than me was staying in number 10.
Really? First I've heard of it. Supa Strikas coach here.
Good morning, Coach. How is your practice going today?
May I speak to the front desk person who booked us in last night?
Yes, of course, Coach. Bring me the chicken book! The chicken book! The chicken book! Just a moment, Coach. There's no name in here. I'm afraid we don't know who helped you last night. This is, most irregular.
Like me, I'm also not very regular.
Where are you, Shakes?
I'll need opposition.
Activate Skara.
Hey, Shakes. Huh? Wow, it's great to see you. I just want to say how much respect I have for you
Coach?
as a player, man.
Why is Skara acting weird?
He is?
Yeah, he's being all nice to me.
Big ups, bro.
Oh, right. You and Skara are arch rivals. This should fix it right up.
What you looking at, loser?
Now that's Skara. Huh? This isn't soccer, Coach. This isn't real. The zone's about being in the right place at the right time.
Tell me what you need, Shakes. Let's make the environment exactly as you need it to recreate the zone.
Okay. Add lines?
Yes.
Add goals?
Yes.
Stadium?
Yes.
The whole of Invincible United.
Victory will be mine!
Huh?
Ours. Carry on. I'll watch from outside.
When Supa Strikers face us, they will have to contend with 11 players. 11 players in the zone!
24 hours. This is long enough to declare Shakes officially missing.
Me too. Feeling bad about being tough on the dude.
Shakes can handle that. He can handle fame, too. Something else has happened. What? The guy is my strike partner. I know him well.
So what do we do?
We go back to where he was last seen. Don't worry, Shakes. Nothing will distract me from tracking you down. Hey, this is much nicer than my room. Luxury fittings. Ooh. Fully automated fanciness. Classy views, outside and inside. But the best feature is the super king-size bed, fit for a soccer king! Sorry, Shakes. I will find you. but I'm just going to have a little...
Moofy, the techno bear. He has sharp claws and long blue hair. Huh? Huh? Yes, Shakes. Yes, yes. No. Ah, come on, come on.
Honestly, Coach, I'm finding this all a bit weird. It's really not how we should be preparing for the Technicali game.
But I've given you everything you've asked for.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel real. I need the energy of a game. I need the madness, the noise, the chaos. I need the fans.
Well, why didn't you say so?
Now this is more like it.
It's all up to you, Shakes. Find the zone, and Super League glory will be mine forever. But do it soon, because the game is starting.
I love the Ron Nevitt suite. Ah? Ew! A secret trapdoor chute?
That man thinks he owns this town. He has a suite here, and he brings all his dirty washing to moi.
Hey, I wash sometimes 3 to 4 times a day.
Not you, Four Eyes.
That's Ron Nevitt?
That's the moof monster, Einstein. It's Tony Vern's suite.
The Tony Vern?
And I gotta deliver all his laundry to the hub before the game, so I can't stand around all day and yada. You coming or what?
Hang on, Shakes. I'm coming to get ya.
MIA, or rather MILA, missing in Los Angeles.
With only minutes to go before a key game in their Supa League campaign, hopes of finding Supa Strikas star striker Shakes are diminishing.
Shakes is somewhere here at the hub. Klaus and Lanky start, and Shakes and El Matador will be back on the field before you can say, full time?
Sure, you better be back way before anyone's saying that.
Hey, El Matador. If you're doing some investigation on enemy soil, I suggest a better disguise, man.
I never thought I'd be cheering for you, Shakes. But go! Go! Go!
This one's for the fans.
Yes! The zone is located in the Associata Footballata!
Hello?
No time to enjoy yet another moment of my absolute genius!
Coach?
Download!
Did you get that?
Time to get these hoods to the team!
Can I get out of here now? Coach?
Now every Technicali player will be able to access the zone at the touch of a button! Game time, Moofy! Let's get fieldside.
Anything you say, you lunatic.
Whoa! Well, the show must go on.
Excuse me?
Despite the tragic circumstances.
Coming through.
Coach? Getting the feeling I've been had.
Don't worry, Shakes. I'm going to get you out of here. Okay, now we fight.
Game on, and Supa Strikas immediately get the upper hand.
Looks like it's going to be another one-sided game against the struggling Technicali. Supa Strikas have got the ball in a great position, but their second-choice strike team has still got work to do.
And they do it with style. Lanky's got an open goal.
Doodly-doo!
Someone just came out of nowhere. Wow.
It's Chuck T. Chipperson. What's gotten into him, Mac?
No wonder Tony was so obsessed with the zone. This is amazing.
are showing flashes of brilliance out there.
Is this really Technicali?
Yes! 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 I love these retro video games. Bloop, bloop, ping, ping. Oop, game over. Oh, well, I lose. Too bad. Back to the match, then.
Come on, El Matador. Where are you?
Ha! You stupid bubble! Prepare to meet your untimely demise. How? I don't know, but... Huh? Whoa, Moofy! You are the man! Get out of jail free.
Star Strike pair. And Technicali have found their A-game. Things are looking bad for coaches, men.
You said it, Mac. I've never seen Technicali play this well. Whatever the zone is, I'm pretty sure John J. Johnson Jr. is in it.
I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone, Brenda. The Supa Strikers get completely outplayed by Technicali, and now their fans are cheering John J. Johnson's goal.
It's not the goal they're cheering, Mac. It's the return of El Matador.
With the Technicali mascot.
El Matador! About time. What's going on here?
It's me, Coach.
Chase, what on earth are you doing in there?
Long story, but I think I know what Tony is up to.
Looks like the Technicali mascot has switched sides.
What? Fine, Moofy. So be it. See if I care.
Only just on the field. And El Matador is already making all the difference.
Whoa! What was that, Brenda?
It's the Technicali goalkeeper. Oh, great work from the goalie!
Which one, Brenda?
Their goalkeeper? This is embarrassing.
See? It's not the goalie, it's his cap.
If what you say is true, if it's even possible, Tony Verne can activate your level of football in each of his players.
Yep, I just have to figure out a way to beat Technicali at my own game.
Is this Technicali's chance to extend their lead?
Not like that, Brenda.
I don't get it. John J. Johnson was definitely in the zone before, so why not now? And why is Tony playing video games at a time like this?
Coach?
Tell him.
Tony can only use the zone inducers once per player. The charge needed to activate the Associata Futbolata drains all the power from the hoods.
So is there like a way we can downgrade Technicali's performance?
There is indeed. We'll make Tony's plan run out of juice, one player at a time.
Only 3 left. That's all I need to teach that treacherous Moofy a lesson.
And, beat Supa Strikas, right?
Yeah, whatever.
This has to work.
Strange strategy from Supa Strikas. It's as if they're asking Technicali to shoot.
Yes, now's our chance.
It's like Eagle Eye read Technicali's mind. He's running through them like they're training cones.
Pity they're leading him straight off the pitch.
All right, it's working.
Yes, but Tony still has 1 zone activation left, and we're running out of time.
I think I know how to make Tony waste his final zone.
Stupid Moofy! I never liked you anyway. Boy, I'm gonna show. Oh, Moofy! I knew you'd come back to me!
Supa Strikers! Supa Strikers!
Now the Technicali mascot is cheerleading the Supa Strikas fans.
Looks like Thaddeus Staddington III is having some trouble with his laces.
All right, guys. Technicali are officially in the no-go zone. Let's show them what the real zone looks like.
And there's another one.
And the third! Oh, I don't like to see this, Brenda. Supa Strikas are attacking the Technicali mascot.
They're not attacking him, Mac. In fact, that isn't Moofy. It's Shakes.
He's okay.
You did it, guys! But now, I really need to get out of this suit.
Feeling so light, too. So alone.
Nice work, buddy. Nice work, buddy.
So I guess the zone remains a secret, eh, Shakes?
Sure does. Tony proved you can't control the zone, because it's not somewhere up here. It's in here.
So finally, you can get some shut-eye in room number 10, Shakes.
Yep, a long overdue mega...
Hey, give me that.
Hey!
Huh?
But that's...
Tony Vern Sweet. Yeah, I know. Give me the Moof Monster and all your smelly old clothes. I'm sleeping on the floor and getting the laundry done.
Huh?
Thanks again for choosing the Brock Rockenhauer off-season training audio course. It's day 3, and you've been busting a gut, right? Well, I hope you got lots of guts, because today we're gonna bust another one. 10-mile run, 1-mile swim, the bicycle, the step machine, abs, quads, push-ups, squats. Let nothing stand in the way of the biggest event of your chosen profession.
Super League trophy, here we come.
Incredible.
Huh?
Oh, I can't wait.
Awesome. No ways.
The glamour, the glory, those fancy little chocolates on your pillow. This is Skyball, the world's highest soccer tournament.
Whoa! Skyball Ultimate 5 is a unique tournament on top of my new hotel, La Mirage in Dubai. For the first time in soccer history, the winner will be decided by public vote. Forget about the Super League. This is soccer at its highest level.
Sultan's gonna have their gimmick. I think I'll stick to real soccer.
And taking on Sultans in the first ever Skyball Ultimate 5s is... Supa Strikers!
You may be the champions, Supa Strikers, but in Skyball Ultimate 5s, I make all the rules.
Super League is all that matters. Skyball looks awesome, but it's just another one of Sheik's amusements.
Negativo, dude. The big kahuna himself requested a top-flight attacking team.
And imagine staying in the world's most expensive hotel.
Playing soccer on top of the world's tallest building.
Overlooking epic desert views through 4 glass walls.
And my favorite, having the winner judged by public vote.
It's football, dudes, but not as we know it.
Sounds like a crazy reality show to me.
So you finished day 3, right? Course you did. You wouldn't let old Brock down, would you? Day 4. Remember the Brock and Roll Creed from day...
We've managed to get your attention away from your self-help tape.
Brock happens to be sports' biggest motivational coach. Whoa. Talking about big...
I have the vertigo just looking up, yeah?
Only a few hundred people will get to see the game live. but they're expecting a TV audience to rival that of a Super League final.
Let's get up there. I want to see what we're dealing with.
My dear Supa Strikers, are you ready to live like you have never lived before? Are you ready to play like you have never played before? Let's get out of this desert wind.
Oh, very nice. Whoa.
La Mirage, that's French for the Mirage, boasts the world's most expensive decor. Vases from Ming Dynasty China, Fabergé eggs from Russia, Shetland ponies from... Shetland, I suppose. No expense spared.
Expense has definitely been spared at the souvenir shop.
And in the spirit of La Mirage, a memento of Ultimate Fives for each participant.
No way! Soccer balls covered in gold?
Take them. They're yours.
Cool.
Both teams will be staying at La Mirage for the next 48 hours until the tournament is over.
What did I say? Reality show.
I have a full agenda for you. First things first, let's get you settled in.
I wonder which floor we'll be on. The views must be pretty awesome.
In the world's tallest building, the sky's the limit.
Huh?
Planning and coordination.
Everything's on schedule, Shake.
Marketing.
The new TV ad is ready to broadcast, Shake.
Weather.
Our satellites say conditions for the game will be perfect, Shake.
Speech writing.
Scripts for the event are right on schedule, Shake. By the way, you rock!
Security.
No one's going anywhere without us knowing, Shake.
Good. The stage is set for a fantastic event. And the Sultans win.
Yum, yum, yum. Beautiful presentation.
Ooh, that's amazing.
Wow. What a spread.
Are you enjoying your meal, Shakes? These ingredients come from all over the world.
But it looks like Sultans are eating lean. Very lean. What's actually going on here? No rooftop training yet, and now he's stuffing us with fancy food?
Reality show. The winner works for David Hasselblad. Shakes?
Yes, Shake. What time can we get onto the rooftop pitch tomorrow morning?
You'll have to ask the owner of the hotel.
Aren't you the owner?
Yes, but it would be unfair on the Sultan, so maybe ask their coach.
But you're their coach as well.
Of course. But the Sheikh would never allow it.
But you're the Sheikh.
There are so many amazing things to do in the hotel. Hot rock spa treatments on floor 8, shopping in the concourse, bingo on floor 5. No? You don't like bingo? Buffalo wing?
Oh, too many buffalo wings.
Day 4. Remember the rock and roll creed from day 1? A rolling rock gathers no moss. Are you rolling, guy? Or are you standing there with a cup of coffee in your one hand and a half-eaten rusk in the other? Well, let's rock and roll, guy.
Yeah. If the Sheikh isn't gonna give us what we need, I'm gonna make my own four-walled pitch.
People trying to bring you down, tell you how to live, tell you where you can go and where you can't go, tell you what you can say and what you can't say. Well, here's some advice.
Uh-oh.
Hey! Keep it down out there! It's not like I need my beauty sleep or anything. Just saying.
Whoa! Merciless on the Ming?
I'm just trying to get in some training.
Watch Sultan set the record straight when they beat Supa Strikas, the Super League champions, in Skyball's Ultimate 5!
You think they forget we thrashed them 4-1 last season?
Yeah, but with this voting thing, it's a whole different ballgame.
Shakes, man, a fancy hotel is no place to be practicing.
Sure, Captain. Hey, guys. You're not perhaps heading up to the rooftop pitch, are you?
No one's allowed up there.
So, where are you going?
Down.
Looks like it's not just their soccer they've been practicing.
Typical. I can't believe you won't just ask someone, Hubert.
We don't need help. I'll get us there, Ursula.
That's what you said 10 minutes ago.
Captain's log, stardate 2132.5.
Shake!
I've noticed...
Shake! You should see this. He's heading for the roof, just like you said.
He's persistent, that's for sure. But don't worry, measures have already been put in place.
Bingo!
The bingo is on the helipad?
I can help you out there. I guess this is a pretty awesome place to play soccer. Well, no one said I can't train here. Wow, okay, the conditions are unbelievable. Wait till I tell Coach. Oops.
Shake! What are you doing?
Coach! The wind. I was just trying to...
The Sheik is absolutely furious. VIP guests can't land because you're on the helipad. And now you just kick his priceless gift off the side of the building?
Wait, how did
Forget it. You didn't want to play the gimmicky skyball tournament. Well, you just got your wish. You're benched. Shake's benched. Supa Strikas' coach has described his star striker as unruly ahead of the team's showcase against Sultans.
Dude wasn't into it, right?
Blurgle. That doesn't mean we don't need him for the game.
Don't worry. The Shake doesn't have anything that'll stop Rasta and the boys.
Welcome to the tournament everyone's been waiting for, without even realizing it.
Today, Sultans take soccer to a whole new level. 4 glass balls at the very top of the world's highest hotel, La Mirage.
Keep your eyes on the screen and your phones in your hands. Yes, folks, for the first time ever, the winner of a soccer contest will be determined by texting.
Hey! You stealing my style?
Nothing in the rules about wearing glasses, El Matador. Oh yes, that's because there are no rules, only votes.
And in the steel, red and white, yesterday's news, Super League has been Supa Strikas. Who writes this stuff? And in the glorious green, the host, the homeboys, the Super League's next mega champions, and today's most likely winners, Sultans FC!
We practiced this 1,000 times! We know the plan, right? Of course we do! Now, rock it!
And we're off! Everyone is totally excited about this new form of the game.
Well, not everyone. Would you believe who's on the bench?
Maybe he can still help.
Depends. Does he get a vote?
Huh? What?
Huh? Well, I wouldn't be voting for Supa Strikas right now myself.
I'm not used to marking a whole wall.
I'm not used to feeling this uncool.
Why are Sultans suddenly so much better than us?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No one's allowed to play.
Bingo on floor 5.
You're bench. You're bench.
I was right. The Sheik has been playing us from the start. I'll bet the Sultans got to stay on one of the top floors and that they practiced up here. And the Sheik deliberately got me busted so I couldn't play. I wonder what else he has in store for us.
Rasta has it covered.
The altitude is working against us. We need to use the walls too. That's it! Use the walls to make the pace impossible for them!
Ha! Like one giant game of pinball.
And the results are showing.
Watch out, Sultans.
Come on, guys. We can do this.
Ha! Welcome to the party, Shakesman!
T-minus 1 minute.
Great work! Let's get ready, people! Switch to infrared!
Watch me really use the walls!
Phenomenal! This is why they're the league champs!
They learn so fast, Mac, the opposition just can't keep up.
Yeah, guys! Come on!
Huh?
The visors!
Okay, you weren't stealing my style, were you?
The Sheik has been playing us. It's time you got out there. Okay? Shakes?
Yes! 175! Scorch time! 1 inch to go!
What are you looking for now?
We never found the bingo lounge!
So we invented our own game, Lift Bingo. We ride the lifts all day and use the floors people choose to play bingo.
I'll take the stairs.
78,
0, 0, 0! Hey! Where are the red guys? Huh?
It's El Matador versus the world out there!
All seems a little unfair, right?
The contract, Brenda! We can't say anything bad about the Sultans, the Sheik, or La Mirage!
I miss the Super League.
Hey! No respect!
This is soccer, not the circus.
Well, it's getting votes, Mac.
Halftime! What can Supa Strikas do in the break besides cleaning the sand out their eyes?
Put these on my room account! Come on, come on!
Yes! You pay for the holiday! Shakes? From Supa Strikas?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan, Shakes. Really? I mean, I have, like, all the DVDs of Supa Strikas matches.
Thanks.
Maybe you heard of me, guy?
Sure.
Brock Rockenhauer?
Excuse me?
Brock Rockenhauer, motivational trainer / life coach.
I'm a big fan, too.
Really? Well, won't you need some, like, Brock awesomeness up there?
Hoo-ha! Crazy eyes! Tiger pound!
No thanks.
Ooh, dustier than my record collection up here, man. Come on, it's not that bad. Sub me! Sub me!
Can't. Our only sub has disappeared.
We were doing well beating these guys at this style of soccer, but with no vision.
Sheik said the Sheik had something planned to throw us off. I should have guessed it would be something this over the top.
Nothing a few visors can't solve.
Welcome back, Shakesman.
Coach, I'm sorry. I really messed up a lot of...
Keep a pair for yourself.
The vote is massively in Sultan's favor, thanks to their performance in the Sandstorm.
But suddenly, Supa Strikers are looking prepared for the conditions.
Aye, but are they prepared enough? Good luck, muchacho! Don't get too attached to it. It's trademarked.
Supa Strikers are finding their feet up there.
But there is still a massive shortfall. How are they going to force a massive jump in votes?
Done. It's up to the rest of the world now, I guess.
Feels like we
we've reached a stalemate.
Time is running down and the vote is running away from Supa Strikas. Can they do something that will send their vote off the charts?
I wish I'd got some time to practice up here. Hey. Send it my way! I think I can do something that will rock the vote!
Whatever they do now, Mac, it's too little, too late.
Here we go, Brenda! I don't think that's gonna help Supa Strikas votes.
Unlikely, Mac. Mac? Mac! It's coming back!
Can you do it, guy?
Of course you can!
Against the odds! Shakes has done it!
Against the odds and against the wind, Mac! Shakes just wrote the book on how to play in the four walls!
That was like the best move I ever saw! And besides all my moves, of course.
How many balls did you have to kick off the roof to perfect that, man?
Well, actually, only one, but a really expensive one.
Very impressive, Supa Strikers, but time's up, and Sultan's demolished you on votes.
The game is over, but the voting isn't.
But what's the ruling on that one? Oh, there are no rules.
Yes! Supa Strikas edge ahead of Sultan in the inaugural Skyball Ultimate Fight!
Great fun. Anyone's game. Let's do it again next season? Fantastic. Don't mess with my boys, okay? Just means you'll lose.
Oh well. I guess it's back to my diamond-encrusted, gold-plated drawing board. Someone get me the diamond-encrusted... Oh! Oh! Huh?
Match day at Strikerland!
Supa Strikers are hardly showing Colossus any of the ball.
And even when they do get possession, they've got a problem.
A really big problem.
And its name is Big Bull!
It's not just his defensive powers Colossus have to watch out for.
You said it, Brenda. With a throw like that, airplanes will have to watch out too! Where's the ball?
I can't see it. I don't have to, because Bo hits the same spot every time.
What a throw! Turning defense into attack in split seconds.
And Shakes finishes the move with style! 3-0 to Supa Strikas!
Great work out there, guys. Especially you, Big Bo. Thanks, Coach. You're gonna need all that confidence in our next game.
Why? Who are we playing?
It's not who, it's where.
Sorry. New ringtone.
What's the place called again, dudes?
Ferrituvia, man.
I don't like the sound of that. Ferrets are very dangerous with their sharp teeth and their scrapey claws. I have a nickname for them. Land rats.
Then what do you call rats?
Ground pigeons.
It's Ferratuvia, man. Got nothing to do with them ferrets. I feel sorry for the fans that have to walk up that mountain every week.
Ooh, I envy them. Ferratuvia has the best strudel in the world.
Supa Strikas! Yoo-hoo! How do you feel going up against Grim FC, the Super League's mysterious new side?
Don't know much about them, Lena, but I do know that on our day, Supa Strikas can beat anyone.
Yeah, things are looking pretty grim for Grim FC.
Big Bo! You played against Grim FC back in the lower leagues, didn't you?
Well, Lena, that was a long time ago.
And how does it feel to be facing them in the Super League after all these years?
Gotta go, Lena. Got a plane to catch.
I heard Grim FC only play games at night.
Because they're vampires.
I heard that their goalposts are like totally made out of bones of the teams they beat.
I heard that the strudel has the juiciest filling and the crunchiest pastry.
I heard Grim FC thrashed Invincible United 3-0. Now that's scary.
Yeah, but they didn't have Big Bo in goals.
Yeah, he has a rock. Who's on a roll?
That's his secret, man. Lots of shut-eye.
And I suggest we all do the same.
It's anyone's ball!
This is beautiful.
Wow, this is so exciting.
Oh, yes. Very impressive stadium.
Not the stadium, the strudel. Yum.
Welcome, Supa Strikers. I am Coach Belmont.
Good of you to let us stay here.
Well, I couldn't possibly expect you to drive up and down the mountain every day. Not when we have so many rooms here. Come. Let me show you around. The cauldron may have all the idiosyncrasy of a creepy old castle, but it also has all the bells and whistles of a modern stadium. Here is where we honor the best players ever to don the grim colors.
Like?
Spike Dawson.
Dawson.
He could have been the best player in the world.
What do you mean, could have been?
Well, it's a sad and strange story. Perhaps some of you have heard it. His career was cruelly stolen from him just as he was reaching his peak. He was badly injured in a game and never played again.
Oh, sucks, dude.
It certainly does suck. We even retired his number 17 jersey in memory of him.
So where's he now?
Disappeared. But of course, there are always rumors.
What kind of rumors?
Locals say his ghost roams the cauldron, seeking revenge. All just silly superstition, of course. Part of me thinks awesome Dawson would never really leave us. Come on, let me show you the training ground.
Then can you show us where the strudel is?
I don't think we have any.
But I saw them deliver hundreds.
Yep, Landrat's got them.
It's anyone's ball!
No, this can't be.
Right, Big Bo?
Yeah, of course. Let's get to training. Grim's strength lies in their attack, so tight defense is going to be key to our game.
You said it, bro. We're gonna close them out like a 20-foot wedge. Ain't that right, Bo, my bro? Big Bo?
Yeah, sure. All right, let's get to it. Klaus, coming at you!
I got it! I got it! I got it!
Whoa! What's that? Man, I feel sorry for the ball boy at this place.
What's wrong, Big Bo? I've never seen you miss a clearance.
Nothing. My arm's just a bit stiff.
Now, that ain't true, brother. You've been acting kind of weird ever since you got here.
It's probably just the altitude.
Something wrong. Tell us.
Yeah, bro, don't leave us hanging.
Big Bo, man. I think it's time you tell them.
Tell us what?
I was the one who injured Spike Dawson.
Sorry. Me again. New ringtone. Go ahead.
But you never injure anyone.
Yeah, man.
Not on purpose anyway.
It was all long before I joined Supa Strikers. I had just been promoted to the first team when we played Grim. I remember being so excited. I had a chance to test myself against the awesome Dawson. It was a 50-50 ball. Spike came running in, and he came off second best. I tried to apologize, but he didn't accept. He said he'd never forgive me.
The league board, the press, and even the Grim fans all said that it wasn't Big Bo's fault. Soccer is a tough game. These kind of things happen, brother.
Yeah, all the time, man.
And blaming oneself not help.
Yeah, come on.
Feels good to finally get it off my chest. Come on, guys. Grim FC aren't gonna make this easy on us.
Now that is the Big Bo I know.
Big Bo.
Huh? Hello? Anyone there? This isn't real. No. I'm dreaming. Huh?
What's going down, man? Some of us around here are trying to get our beauty sleep.
His eyes. So much anger.
Cool your potatoes, man. You ain't saying that.
Spike Dawson's ghost is coming for me. And there's nothing anyone can do about it.
There's something very weird going on around here.
No, man. Guilt can be a powerful thing.
Mind play tricks make you see things you bury deep down.
Come on, guys. This is Big Bo we're talking about.
Okay. We take a look around. But make it quick. We got to be fresh for the game tomorrow.
How'd you guys sleep?
How'd you think, man?
El Matador, get your face out your muesli, dude.
I was pulled in by a strong current.
I can't believe we searched this whole place.
And found no ghost.
Or strudel. Big Bo's obviously been dumped by some monster emotional surf, dudes.
And mine can only take so much.
Guys, for the sake of this club and our friend, we really need to help Big Bo survive the 90 against Grim.
Welcome to Grim FC versus Supa Strikers. Watch, if you dare.
Hey, cut that out, Mac.
Oh, sorry, Brenda. Couldn't help myself.
Grim may have got their kit from a Halloween store, but they're no fly-by-night outfit.
Aye, they have looked good, but Strikers' defense will provide them their biggest test yet.
Especially the mighty man in Ghoul.
The gravity-defying sensation.
The immovable object, Big
Bo!
Once you're out there, your instincts will kick in.
Instincts kick in. Thank you, Captain.
Big Bo just happens to see Spike Dawson's ghost the night before a big game? I smell a rat.
You mean ground pigeon?
No, a rat.
Ah, land rat.
No, I smell a rat.
I smelled the non-existent strudel. Look! Sweet fruity aroma. Delicious crunchy pastry. Definitely strudel.
Huh. That's weird. Who eats strudel before a game?
Hey, somebody turn on the lights.
I think I preferred it with the lights off.
Game on, and Grim have started on the front foot.
Great cross into the box.
Well, not that great. It's straight into Big Bo territory.
Big Bo! Your ball, dude! Bo! Get it!
Luck makes an amazing goal line clearance. But what happened to Big Bo?
This is not the goalie who strikes fear in the opposition, but he is causing a lot of frustration for coach.
Grim have broken through.
Come on, Bo. Use your instincts.
Big Bo should have bought a ticket, because he spent the whole game just watching.
Eagle Eye, warm up.
Man, this is bad. And I can't even do anything about it.
I know how you feel, yeah? All the delicious strudel is in the one place we cannot go.
Huh? Wait. Klaus, that's it! The home changing room! It's the only place we didn't look last night. Now's my chance.
Only 30 minutes gone and Strikas are already making a change. I'm surprised to see Shakes come off.
Doesn't surprise me, Brenda. Big Bo is in big trouble out there. So another defender may be just what Strikers need.
Nothing. Spike Dawson's number. Wait a second. Belmont said they retired jersey number 17. So why would they need a number 17 locker? Unless... It's not a locker at all. Well, that explains one mystery. No ways.
45 minutes gone, and with Big Bo playing the way he is, Grim FC must be the luckiest team in the Super League, Brenda.
Never thought I'd hear myself say this, but should Coach sub Big Bo?
Bo, I've never seen you play so badly. What's wrong with you?
He thinks the ghost of Spike Dawson is out to get him.
He what? I saw him last night. I swear it. Big Bo, I can promise you that beyond a shadow of a doubt, there is no such thing as... What are you all looking at?
El Matador, give me your Lamborghini or face my wrath. Anything, just don't hurt me, Shake's ghost. Hey, wait a second. When did you die?
Okay, you got me. It's a hologram.
What on earth is going on here?
Big Bo did see a ghost. Well, someone wanted him to think he did. This whole stadium is linked to a control room. There's all kinds of effects stuff here. Yeah, check it out.
Where's everyone going? Cobra!
Dude! So it was all a low-down setup.
A sneaky trick.
To mess with his head
I can't believe I fell for it! But who would do this?
Everything is going according to your plan, Mr. Dawson. Oh, sorry about that. Twisting Tiger sent me a fantastic new ringtone.
When we win this game, Big Bo's confidence will be crushed. His career will be ruined, just like he ruined mine.
But boss, are you sure you want to...
Silence! Tell the team to show no mercy.
We're back on with the second half.
And Grim FC are starting where they left off.
Revenge tastes good.
Brilliant pass! Grim are through on goal. Open goal! He can't miss!
What?
Where on earth did that come from?
I have no idea, Brenda. But there's one thing I do know. The big man is back!
No, no, no!
This is amazing! It's as if Bo's confidence is spreading to the rest of the team!
You said it, Brenda. Strikers are back from the dead! A brick wall couldn't have stopped that one!
We're in the final few seconds of one of the strangest matches I've ever seen.
You said it, Brenda. Bo has gone from unwatchable to unbeatable. But his work's not done yet. Here comes another grim attack.
What a move from Big Bo! A defense and attack all in one!
Feel the beauty! Hey! What about El Matador, people?
You did it, man! Couldn't have done it without my teammates.
Oh no! Now I am seeing the ghosts!
That no ghost?
That's Awesome Dawson.
Maybe he needs new nickname.
Big Bo!
Awful Dawson?
You wanted me to think I was crazy.
Not so awesome, Dawson?
Don't talk to me about crazy!
Dawson's creep?
All these years, the only thing I've thought about is how you ended my career!
Silly Pants Dawson.
As long as I'm in charge of Grim FC, this team's only purpose will be to destroy you!
That's why you're no longer in charge.
Huh?
I spoke to the board. We're here to win the Super League. Nothing else.
How dare you! I'm the greatest player this club has ever had! All of you would be nothing without me!
My men are here thanks to hard work, skill, and because they don't blame others for their problems.
Big Bo ruined my career!
You could have tried to come back from your injury, but instead you used it as an excuse to mope around eating strudel.
You don't understand! The strudel is so delicious!
There's another difference between you and Grim FC.
Oh yeah? What's that?
We don't need holograms to be scary.
No! 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 Get away from me! Get away from me! Have strudel! I'll give you strudel!
Strikers, I wanted to apologize for everything.
Don't worry. Spike Dawson is filled with so much hate.
And strudel!
If I hadn't confronted my guilt, I could have ended up the same.
Well, anyway, here's some strudel as a farewell gift. We have quite a lot of it left over since Dawson left.
No thanks, man.
Yeah, we've seen how bad that is for your health. Maybe just fun for the road.
All right, dudes. You ready to rock out? You'll be fine, Block. Me and my board surf much bigger waves without getting a scratch.
That board looks like it's been ridden over with a fire truck.
All right. Maybe we got a few scratches. But come on, dudes. We're the Supa Strikers defense. See? Together we're unstoppable.
89 minutes gone, and what a cracking game it's been.
Block! Watch the left wing!
Great balance and poise from North Shaw. He looks for Shakes with the long pass.
Another clean sheet for Supa Strikas. How do you guys do it week after week?
It's just like dropping into a wave. Give it your all, stay focused, and always keep cool under pressure.
Ha! What does that kick know about pressure?
Don't worry. We're gonna squeeze the air out of that windbag.
Great defense against Nakama. You tamed one of the league's best attacks with ease. But Hydra will give you an even tougher test. Their high-pressure game has crushed some of the Super League's best defenses.
Ah, please. Klaus's Water Wings got more pressure than those guys.
Yeah, last time I blew them up, I almost fainted.
Well,
I've seen Hydra sink plenty of great teams.
That's right. Pay attention, or we'll be next. Watch how much pressure Hydra put on Dingon. Hydra closes down the space and blocks off all potential passes, forcing errors from defenders.
Those brothers must do some crazy fitness training to keep that up.
Their stamina is very impressive.
Nothing our defense can't handle, right, Coach?
Well, Block is the best tackler in the league. Bravo! Eagle Eye can spot danger a mile away.
You have food stuck in your teeth.
Thanks. But North is our key man. His link-up play with the midfield is how we relieve the pressure.
Talking about pressure, dudes, check this out. Low-pressure system heading right for the floating stadium.
That doesn't sound good.
Whole stadium could sink in storm.
Yeah, sink under the biggest, meanest, gnarliest waves you've ever seen. Whoa!
I've been assured the floating stadium has ways of handling even the most severe storm.
Ah, yes. Life on the open ocean. The wind in your hair. The salty air in your nostrils.
The seagull on your head.
Huh? Ow! Hey, give it back, you stupid bird!
Looks like you got a new fan, El Matador.
If he wants a piece of my hair, he has to pay for it like all my other fans.
What's a seagull doing in the middle of the ocean, man?
Look.
I always forget how impressive the floating stadium is.
Wow. North? The stadium's this way. North? Hey, guys, I think there's something wrong with North.
Maybe he's been hypnotized.
Or swapped for a body double?
Even worse. Good surf.
The mighty roar, proclaiming its majesty to all who dare approach it. The glassy surface, reflecting our insignificance in the universe. This is tube heaven, dudes!
Not gonna happen, North. I can't risk my key man getting injured before the game.
But the tubes!
Sorry, North. No tubes for you. But how about some cones?
Ah, not cool, Coach.
You guys ready?
Dude, we were born ready.
Then here we come.
Great work, North.
Thanks, Coach.
Play like this in the game, and Hydra will be the ones under pressure.
Off my way, loser!
North Shaw's looking good. Real good.
Bummer. That's gonna mess up our game plan.
What are we gonna do, Laquito?
Ha ha! That's easy. We get him in the water.
Man, that high-pressure defense killed me. How did Hydra keep it up for 90 minutes?
Doesn't matter, man. We have the perfect man to break up their play.
Perfect? Break? Dude, stop reminding me what I'm missing.
Don't worry, man. There'll be plenty more surf coming our way after the game.
That's not all that's coming our way.
Hey, check out the Grommet Squad. I hope you losers brought your water wings.
Yeah, of course. They are in my bag.
Back off, Laquito. Seriously.
I see you like to flap your lips. But I guess you get lots of practice flapping around the whitewater, you squid-faced hodad.
Oh, no, he didn't.
That's quite a perler, coming from a guy who does so much purling.
You guys understand a word they're saying?
Nein, but it sounds very exciting.
Why don't you step into my office for a little board meeting?
You're on!
North Shaw! You promised Coach you'd stay out of the water.
Yeah, why don't you be a good little boy and listen to your coach?
Whatever, dude.
Now we wait.
Don't worry about that guy, North.
Yeah, he is the one who is a kooky squid face. Or was that a squiddy cook face?
Yeah, North, you are a lucky charm. Look, lucky airlock number 8.
We need you calm and focused for the game. Relax now, surf later.
But Surfing is how I relax.
Hey, do you guys know where...
Watch.
Hey guys, do you think I will catch something?
Something's already caught you, brother.
Huh? You dirty trouser thief! Come back here, or I'll have you arrested!
Guys, there's something I really need to...
Wow, the police here are very quick.
This is a high swell warning. Make sure everyone is accounted for and proceed to the nearest airlock.
Airlock? Sounds serious.
Does this mean they're going to call off the game? No, this is apparently standard operating procedure. Let's make sure everyone is here.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. I haven't seen North Shaw all morning.
Don't worry, man. I'm sure North is already inside, taking it easy.
Gotcha. Now to get ya. Hurry up. We don't have much time. Sorry to drop in on you.
Dude! That's my head you're pecking at! When I get my hands on Liquido, I'm gonna... Oh no! The game! I gotta get back to the... Stadium? Whoa! 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 Somehow, whoa just doesn't quite cut it.
We've been on some crazy adventures, but this takes things to a whole new level.
Yeah, below sea level.
They do say the bottom of the ocean is the calmest place in a storm.
Until the game starts, anyway.
Speaking of the game, has anyone found North?
A burger blog!
We found this in North's room.
Wait, you guys don't think that...
I totally suck! Everyone was depending on me and I bailed on them? Ugh! You must be pretty bummed too. I bet your house is down there. I guess that's why you wanted to live on my noggin. You're totally right. I can't give up so easily. It is pretty far down. You think I can make it? Thanks, dude! You're the best! You know what? Why don't you crash on my board till I come back? If I come back.
Guys, I've done everything I can. The stadium is locked down for the duration of the game.
Oh no!
What?
Logazar!
Don't even say that, brother. If anyone can handle the ocean alone, it's North Shaw.
But our whole game plan is based around him. Grizz, you feeling better?
100%, coach.
Good. You're in the starting lineup.
It's Hydra versus Supa Strikas live from the floating, sinking stadium.
I've heard of wet conditions, Brenda, but this is just ridiculous.
Talking about ridiculous, for some reason coaches put Grizz in the heart of the Supa Strikas defense instead of North.
I hear you got a man overboard.
Oh, yeah? And what would you know about that?
Hey, I tried to warn him that the surf is for pros only.
Breathing gear? But why? Whoa! An underwater soccer pitch? This is what I call high-pressure soccer. This is like playing in slow-mo. Gnarly dudes! Too cool, but super tiring. This must be how Hydra work on their stamina. Wait a second. Hydra, the game! I gotta let them know I'm out here!
Minutes gone, and it's one-way traffic, Brenda.
Supa Strikas haven't gotten out of their own half yet.
What a shot!
And an equally good save from Big Bo.
But Supa Strikas' reserve defender seems totally out of his depth here.
Now more than ever, Supa Strikas fans must be wondering where North Shaw is.
So am I, Brenda. So am I.
Oh, dudes! Not looking good! Huh?
Hydra takes the lead with a brilliant strike from the Guido.
Supa Strikas are going south without North.
They're squeezing us like a giant octopus!
Supa Strikas are totally at sea without North Shaw's link-up play.
You said it, Mac. Without that bridge between defense and attack, they're just treading water.
Oh my! The Hydra captain makes it 2-0
Dude!
with unbelievable skill.
Huh? In case of giant octopus, push red button!
And at halftime, Mac, Supa Strikas aren't treading water anymore. They're going down.
Come on, Grizz, you're fine.
Oh, look! North Shaw's being chased by a giant octopus.
Okay, maybe you're not fine.
Dribbler Blogger!
He's alive. But not for long. We gotta do something.
All right, they've seen me! And all it took was a giant octopus and a futuristic underwater jetpack. Hey, that gives me an idea.
Hey, it's just like twisting Tiger's head. Lucky number 8.
Lucky airlock number 8.
I'll be right behind you guys.
Huh? Not the welcome I was expecting, dudes! This is it! Dude's squeezing the air out of me! So, I'll squeeze out my air!
The second half is about to start, but there seems to be some kind of problem on the Supa Strikas bench.
Can someone tell me how all my first choice defenders just disappeared into thin air?
Not air, dudes! Water!
North Shaw!
Hey, dudes!
North! I'm so happy to see you. I'm so tired of being seasick.
Okay, it's cool, Grizz, it's cool.
Huh? How did he get back in here?
Doesn't matter. It's 2-0. There's nothing he can do.
The second half is well underway, and Supa Strikas' defense is back to full strength. But why have they only brought out North Shaw now?
Who knows why these coaches do the things they do, Brenda? With the men in red trailing 2-0, North's got his work cut out for him.
Nice of you to drop in, North. I hope your football's better than your surfing.
Liquido? You intentionally derailed me so I'd miss the game!
Ha! That was an innocent mistake.
That's for taking my wave! And this is for shakes!
What a goal from Supa Strikas! Only just on the field, and North Shaw has already made his mark.
Never mind the ocean. Those moves of his are from outer space. I don't believe it. With only minutes left, Supa Strikers have equalized.
Chill, guys. Don't let your guard down just yet.
That gives me an idea, Captain. If I can borrow a plan from the local wildlife.
We're going to steal Hydra's pants? Oh, brilliant.
Not the seagull, the octopus.
You dudes ready to get out there and put the pressure on Hydra?
Yeah! 1, 2, 3, Supa Strikers!
Well, I think it's safe to say Supa Strikas are settling for a draw.
I've never seen coaches' men play so defensively. I guess the pressure finally got to them.
Ha! Chickens. Everyone, push forward! Time to send you posers packing!
Hydra are sending more and more players forward, but Supa Strikers are just sitting there.
All right, dudes. Surprise octopus attack!
Supa Strikas have caught Hydra totally by surprise.
Irritating seagull pass!
Two arms just ain't gonna cut it, dude. Cause I just been up against 8.
What a performance from North Shaw!
And what a comeback from Supa Strikas.
Well, North, you really left your mark on Hydra.
On the pitch and on their stadium.
I'm just glad my feathered bro got a new crib.
So the seagull was on our side all along? What a noble, majestic animal I am. Why, you beast? When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna bake you in a pie.
Surf's up, dudes!